Okay, so I think I've got the Artillects working now, although they seem to have whatever. I'll spawn new ones. Um, so let's see how these guys work. Of course, their finding algorithm is pretty redundant or pretty low tech right now. I've only had enough time to code up the base functionality. I've recoded all of the AI code that Minecraft normally uses from scratch at this point. I've used certain pieces that as needed, but I've fixed several of the issues since the last video I released, and they're functioning pretty good. I've definitely got to fix them actually deciding which target to attack. Right now, they essentially find all targets and then find the very first one that they can pathfind to, which in Minecraft terms meaning it's going to be the mob that's at the farthest corner from them, unfortunately. This will be fixed in later versions, but right now they work. I fixed the loading and saving so their armor no longer should disappear. They actually attack things now. Swing update. They don't get locked in a frozen state. The previous bug, which was released in the Artillect bug video number 1, yeah, that turned out to be a missing super call. Yeah, it's what I get for coding with very minimal coffee and not a lot of sleep. Plus, I think that bug actually existed in the old 1.6 versions of this mod, and I just now noticed. Because it was sitting in the entity humanoid class, which is extended by the NPC, which is then extended by these little guys. And that class has been sitting in there for like 2 years. Finally just now used it. The older AI simply used a completely different class called Entity Base, which then extended into Entity Drone, which then extended into all the drone types that the old mod used to contain. But yeah, these are working pretty good. They're managing to kill things. I'd say here in a couple weeks I'll have a viable test prototype for simple patrolling NPCs, so you can protect your towns with them. Be a vast improvement over Ancient Warfare's NPCs, which have a tad tendency to run out of bases and just die. I have a server right now with that mod, and I think I end up respawning probably 30 NPCs a day. Because all my combat NPCs will run outside the castle and try to murder as many zombies, and the zombies, of course, will overwhelm them because they're usually like a 10-to-1 ratio. So it'd be like 30 combat NPCs scattered across the castle, and there'll be like 300 zombies, skeletons, spiders, creepers. Creepers seem to actually, some reason, start targeting them, but yeah, they're working. So yeah.